Mila
and Lena's
Way.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lena, and I'm back with the episode of Andi Mack. Guys, this episode was very empowering and very, like, you could relate to it. It's real life. Like, the stuff that's happening that they put on this show is what happened in real life, and I'm really glad that they put that in there like that to show what really goes on in these schools and how they have these dress codes when you can't wear leggings because you're distracting each other with your body parts. That's stupid. If you get easily distracted like that and you can't, like, control yourself or whatever because somebody's wearing leggings or their legs is out, then you need to go get some help. And you need to be transferred to another school or something, or you just need to be homeschooled, period. But if you guys hear a loud noise, it's because the air conditioner is running because it's really hot in here. So yeah, we can never hit record-hitting temperatures. Do not look at my thumb. It's no nail on it, but everything else is done, yes. Like, yes, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And let's get into this review recap. This episode was really lit and cool, and it was like nice. And next week is the season finale, so guys, I'm like, oh my god, why does it have to be the season finale already? But I'm glad it got renewed for a second season. So anyway, Cyrus, he needed a picture for picture day. He wanted to have a really nice picture. He wanted to, like, either be like young David Beckham, or he wanted to be, no, young Ben Affleck, or he wanted to be a young mogul billionaire. So he had to pick which face he wanted. So the new principal came up and was like, hi, I'm the new principal, doctor, whatever. And he was like, you know, hello, what's up? And he was like, well, I kind of got a problem with you, Andy, because of your leggings. And then it was like, what's the dress code? And he was like, he said it was a dress code, and they was like, what do you mean it's a dress code? It was never a dress code before. And he's like, well, it's been a dress code this whole time. The school, it was just never really reinforced. So he was like, look, I have a sense of humor, but they were trying to get him to exercise it and it wasn't working. So he was like, look, just come back and change your clothes tomorrow, because tomorrow's picture day and you're going to have, you know, follow the dress code. So they went and told Bex, and they was eating at the little diner, and they can't have no oversized clothing, no leggings, no crop top, no crop shirts. And then, you know, Buffy was like, well, does he not like people being cozy? Because you're going to need a big old sweater because it's cold outside. So Cyrus said, it's the code, it's the school law, it's been in effect since February, we can't break it. But Andy was like, she's not a troublemaker. But then Bex was like, well, you can try to be like a good trouble, like not a bad troublemaker, but somebody who stands up for something. So she was like, look, it's kind of like y'all in prison, so why don't y'all wear y'all prison garments? And this is what Andy thought of. So they came up there with their prison outfits on, with their amazing music. That music was lit. And then they came up there, and the principal was like, go to the office. And they was like, what y'all mean? And he was like, look, the numbers here is failing. We used to be the 3rd ranked middle school in this city, and now we the 10th rank. So they was like, well, how many schools is it? And he was like, 100 and something. And then Buffy, she did her math correct. Her grades are still high, and then she was like, that's just a 4.3 percentage of how low we dropped. So he was like, you know what, don't sass me. So they were like, look, we can change if you fix the dress code. And he was like, well, I just put in a dress code that y'all can't wear those prison garments, so peace. So they went outside, and everybody was chanting, like, you know, baggy is beautiful, freedom of the oppressed, XXL. It was like a really lit thing. And Andy was like, what? They wanted leggings, extra large shirts, sweatshirts, everything that you can wear in regular outside, which you really can't wear it outside because people harass you for wearing the clothes you want outside. But everything you wanted to wear outside, they wanted to wear in school. So Jonah was like, this is hilarious, like, what's going on? I'm like, the way they kind of making Jonah seem is weird, because he was like, what's going on? And then she was like, we protested. Then he was like, what? And I'm like, okay, Jonah. Like, Jonah be in Frisbee land, I guess, the way he be acting. So he was like, look, you want to join? She asked me, you want to join? And then he was like, no, thank you. And don't forget picture day, we got the team picture, so you're going to be there for the space hours, right? So she was like, yeah, you know what, fine, I'm going to be there. So Bex, she ended up meeting the new principal because she was outside on the premises. He was like, I'm going to call the police. She was like, no need. So she gave out all the little prison outfits to all of the kids. So then he threatened them. He was like, who else want to graduate with the rest of their class? If y'all tell me, then y'all can graduate. If y'all don't tell me who that woman is, then y'all don't graduate. So this boy freaking snitched. You a snitch. He snitched and told him who Bex was. So Cyrus, he wanted to change his clothes for picture day because he said that his parents needed that mantle on top in their houses because they went through a bitter divorce. They wanted to make sure that they didn't traumatize him and damage him enough through the divorce, so they wanted that perfect picture day picture. But Buffy told him, this is for the cause, you have to do this. So he was like, what? He really didn't want to do it, but then when he got up there, Buffy really cheered him up and told him he was a bad boy, and he was like a troublemaker, and he was really, really loving it and living it, and it was like amazing because that was going to be in their yearbook for their pictures. So Buffy took hers, which was super cute, but then Cyrus kept jumping in the back like, what, I'm a troublemaker. Then Jonah was like, look, where's your jersey, Andy? And she was like, what you mean? I'm wearing this. And he was like, you can't wear that. You can't wear that. And she was like, what you mean? So then she was like, well, I'll change my jersey if you can tell me, like, what is going on, what I'm doing. That's what basically she said. So if you could tell me what's going on right now, what am I wearing this outfit for, then I can for real wear the jersey. He couldn't even come up with what she was talking about today because all he cared about was Frisbee. And I'm like, first, okay, he didn't remember, but the way he was just looking, like, it was just like he couldn't remember. It was like weird that they had to have that Jonah character acting. It was like he physically really had like amnesia or something. So then she was like, that's what I thought. So then she left. She was like, peace, I'm not going to be up in there, whatever, I don't care. Then Bex and Andy got called into the office, and then she was like, look, there is no permanent record, Andy. They're just saying that to scare you. So the principal came in and was like, look, Bex, I found your permanent record, and I found Andy's permanent record. And then she was like, oh, it looked like my permanent record had a baby. So Andy said, if we can come to an agreement with the dress code, I respect you, and I would like to work with you. If we can come to an agreement, I can stop wearing this prison outfit. So then he was like, well, we can come to an agreement with the outfits, and then we'll be good. So then Bex went and saw that it really wasn't no permanent record. It was just a whole bunch of Sudoku files and stuff. So she was right and he was wrong. They won. They had a victory lemonade. It was so tasty. They was like, you know, what about the pictures from today? Buffy told Cyrus, look, you can get an 8x10 photo from anywhere. So she was going to take his own pictures when he was in his jailhouse outfit, because they're going to retake the pictures tomorrow due to the whole picture day thing. So picture day thing. Anyway, they're going to have to retake pictures the next day. So Cyrus was like, what? So then Jonah came knocking on the glass, and then Buffy was like, oh, he going to apologize again. And he was like, yeah, I should let him to go apologize. So they went outside, and he was like, can we go for a walk? And I'm like, no, they in the diner waiting for her. But they went for a walk anyway. So then he was like, look, you know what, congratulations. She was like, thanks. Now I don't know what to do with 40 prison outfits, but that is fine. That's cool. So he was like, look, you can wear whatever you want to the picture next time, because, like, you can wear whatever you want. I'm telling you, you can wear whatever you want. I'm like, okay, Jonah, just like, whatever. But she was like, look, I don't want to be in a picture. I don't want to be on the team. And he's like, girl, what you talking about? And she was like, look, I'm going to quit the team. And she was like, you love Frisbee, but I only like Frisbee. I only joined the team because you asked me to join the team. I only did what you did with Amber because you asked me to get the thing for Amber. I only did this because you asked. So then Jonah was like, I'm sorry. And she gave him the receipts. And then he was like, she was like, stop saying sorry, boy. You no need to apologize. It was her fault because she didn't stand up for herself. So she was like, look, he was like, we still friends. And then she was like, were we ever? And I was like, bro, that scene right there was just mesmerizing, because he was like, we still friends, right? And then she was like, were we ever though? Like, really? You just needed me for things. So she walked away. Jonah didn't look too, I'm like, okay, Jonah just like looked shook or something, like somebody watched that boy, because he looked shook. Like, for real, he looked shook. So next week, a Jonah-free lifestyle she's living. Buffy is racing the other kid, Marty, and Amber's like, you lucky to be dating me because you in middle school and I'm in high school and I'm an adult and I'm not. No, he not lucky. You about to go to jail because I'm gonna send you to jail. I'm gonna send you to jail, Amber, because that's bad. You lucky. But next week is the season finale, like I said before, guys. So comment your favorite episodes throughout the week. Throughout this whole season. Comment your favorite episodes and your favorite scene and whatever you want to comment. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. This episode was lit. It really showed what was going on in the real world. And I'm really excited for season 2 because I want to see more realistic things that happens out in the normal world. And they put it into this show because more kids need to see this. And I know what happens to them in school, but they don't see it on TV. So I think it's good that we have this great representation. See you guys next time. Bye.